Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of December 2022 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Sagittarius. So if you're Sagittarius or you have someone who's Sagittarius and you would like to know how December is going to be unfolded for them, this is the video that you might want to watch. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those of you who have been following me for a while, thank you so much for your continuous support. Or if you're new to this channel and you just spotted on this video, hello and welcome. I hope that you like the kind of work that I do, and if that's the case, please see more videos if you're interested on the playlists that I have created based on the zodiac signs. And also there are some timeless readings on my channel that you can watch them whenever you feel like to, and whenever you hear those messages is when you needed to hear to actually get that guidance. So with that, let's start the reading. If you have any question, or if you have any specific topic in your mind that you would like to get some clarity on, have it present in your mind. Maybe with the current energy we'll touch on that. So I'm going to start the reading for Sagittarius. It could be Sagittarius sun, moon or rising. I see a male energy that is thinking about some money. There might be some money issues that is very actually pronounced in your energy right now. I picked that right now. It could be that it's a male energy, or it might be a female energy, but they are working. So it's like someone who's responsible for the family, someone who's basically providing for the family. Could be male or female. They are having issues with money. Maybe they have lost some money in the very near past, and they're still thinking about that. They're thinking about like what went wrong. Maybe they lost a job offer. Maybe they lost a, I don't know, like transaction, money investment. They're thinking about that. It looks like it has some time has passed, but they can't take their mind off that, and they're still thinking about it. Let's see how the energies guide us throughout the reading. I'll see what else we can say about this problem, if that's the problem you have. But I see good things coming. Basically, there are unexpected good news that might come to you about this problem or this loss that you experienced or someone experienced. That brings you happiness, actually. I see that it happened and it was unpleasant. If it was a job loss, if it was the money that you missed them, like you lost the money. But I see that in the end, it's gonna be coming back to you somehow. I see two people. And actually I can tell they're female and male energy. They are talking, or they are working. They're engaging into a very interesting, exciting conversation. It can be romance, or it can be work. Maybe I can take the energy as it's like two people are thinking about establishing something, starting a business, starting a relationship. But it's mostly like very strategized and very a well thought process that you're thinking. Maybe someone is showing their cards. Someone might be showing you their cards. It can be and I see the female energy is very interested or very excited to hear this. Maybe someone who you had crush on, or you were in a relationship, they're finally speaking and they're talking to you about their relation, like about their feelings. It can be more than that. It can be romance, but it also can be something more strategic, analytic. How can I say? It could be even politics, that people are talking, they're showing their cards. So someone who's really playing the reality, they stop playing the game and they show their hand, they show their cards. I see maybe there's some topics about politics, maybe two parties, they are trying to make a deal or they're trying to be honest to each other. I don't know. But for individuals who are watching, this can be, as I mentioned, it can also be planning that your strategy, like you are actually putting together ideas, developing a plan, a map. maybe some people are going on a vacation or on a honeymoon or a wedding that they are trying to plan, and they're sitting and talking about it, about the details, the money and stuff. There's a good news with it. There's a lot of excitement with it. The female energy that I see is very elegant, very powerful. I see them as a person with dark, maybe dark brown or black hair, and they have long hair. They dress really well, and they're excellent business partner. If this is your business partner, it's going to be very, this person brings a lot of value to the table. And I see the fact that there's a lot of value in someone's attending or someone existence, and that person makes others show their cards, show their hand. It can be a person in a business, as I said. Another also jealousy, and I see a third person at the table, but they are more quiet, or they don't get that much into the details. The main characters are these two people that I can clearly see they are making a decision. The person who is quiet is actually, they don't really have much to add maybe to the topic, or they are very much engaged. They have feelings for this. There's a triangle situation. Someone has hidden feelings. If you're in a company, job, business, and you're just talking about work, one person has feelings. They have a crush on someone, and maybe they don't even participate in the talks, in the discussions, because their mind is somewhere else. They're clearly much into other things. They have other plans. I see a wedding, definitely. As I said, it can be a plan for a wedding, for something that I see people are serving food and drinks. It's a celebration. People are taking pictures. Someone might get ill. I see someone who has a lot of hair, like maybe curly hair or a lot of hair, and they might get sick, or just a flu or something that they might have to rest. And I see people bring them food or bring them medicine. Maybe you order from, I don't know, like you order that groceries or food to be delivered to your home because you can't maybe go outside. But I see you healing for you. You'll be very well taken care of, either by your friends, family, or if you don't have anyone close to you, it can be the energies. And also there's help around you. If you get sick, there's definitely recovery for that. I see a toddler or a child who is very, like, maybe they started to walk or just started to move around, and they are interested in poking into the electric, like, be careful about the wires and stuff like that. They might be very interested to play with the ear pods. Be careful, don't leave them with the child or toddler that might choke on that. So there is a child that I see needs to be a bit more supervised. Or if you leave them in the daycare, be careful, like, I don't know, if you work in a daycare, be careful about children. There is a very active child, but that needs to be supervised. Or it can be just that the energy is that some childish energy is there. Someone needs to be a little bit more supervised. It can also be that they need to be, they need some type of attention. They want to get more attention from you, and they're doing stuff that is not normal to get more attention, something like that. Whatever you want, it's going to be very, if you order something, or if you, I don't know, there's energy saying, showing that things that you want are going to come to you very quickly. Maybe it's like you order something, it comes very fast. Maybe you get Prime membership, but even energetically, it can be that the universe is offering you, is providing for you whatever you want very fast. So it's like you can start asking some things, and if you're on luck is on your side, and things are getting delivered to you. You might start changing your delivery system. If you have a small business, or if a startup, you might want to have a new delivery system which is faster. If your business has issues, or don't have a lot of sale and stuff like that, or your customers are not happy, it might be because of the delivery system. Someone's restaurant, if you have a restaurant, or if you have you're in a food industry, you might have lost business because the delivery system is not good, and maybe people receive food when it's cold. I don't know, something like that. There needs to be some better communication or delivery. Again, I see a couple that I saw the wedding. Definitely I saw that, and I told you that people are getting ready for the wedding, but I see a little bit of unhappy, like maybe like something happens in the wedding after after the wedding. Like, for example, you had the wedding, everything was good, but at night someone says something in the end of the wedding, or someone complains about something, or something happens, maybe you have an accident coming back from the church or something like that, that is a little bit of bitterness. And I see the bride and groom might be a little bit upset after the wedding is off. After the wedding ends. There's nothing bad, but people are a little bit upset. Maybe like, I don't want to say that, but it's just an example that comes to my mind. Maybe you have the wedding and then you hear someone pass away, like in someone, like you just get the message that they passed away, maybe even in a different country or a different city, but the news just comes and people are a little bit upset. I just see that. So there's a lot of male energy, a lot of masculine energy. I see if you're getting married to someone or you're getting to know them, they're very masculine. They might be a little bit, I don't want to say stubborn, but their masculine energy is very important to them. If you don't know that, like if you're trying to know your fiance or you're getting together with your partner, respect them being the man. They just really want to be the man. They want to provide for the family. They want to be the, so respect that. Otherwise, they'll be upset and things might not go in the way they want. I don't say that just listen to them what they say or let them abuse you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that respect them as a man. That's it. But again, you are free to do what you think is best. Someone might forget something if you go to visit your parents, or someone goes to visit somewhere, or even in a hotel. You might forget something like a backpack, a coat, a jacket. I see it as a bag. I don't know. So maybe you buy, even you go to grocery store or to a shopping mall, and you pay for the merchandise, and you forget to take it with you. You leave it there, and I see someone even runs after you to give it to you, but I think you're gone. So be careful. If you pay for something, make sure you take it. Someone goes for a job offer. I see for a job interview, I see the offer will come faster than you thought, or the job interview happened faster than you imagined, or even I can say that you were not even ready. Like maybe they told you one day before that, are you ready for an interview tomorrow? And you're like, oh my God, like what should I wear? Like something, there's a rush with that, but I see a very good actually future with that possibility. So don't say no, don't reject. If something comes out of nowhere, don't tell them no very quickly. Give it a try. Things might go very well, and it might bring a big change into your life, both financially and professionally. Some people are, I don't know, it's cold, it's very cold in their place, or their home is cold. Maybe some places they have very cold winter, and they might receive a lot of snow. Maybe you go somewhere for vacation and there's a lot of snow. Maybe even you might be stuck at home, and maybe you didn't get some delivery for, like, you can't go out. I see beautiful female energies as well. I see a couple, or that, I see two people that are maybe they had a fight or they broke up. The female is really missing the male energy, and she can't take her head off them, and that person, that male energy, is in her mind all the time. The male energy dreams about her, and the female energy is also thinking about them, but I see the past is gone, and I see there is a blockage in between them, or something that in the past that is gone and it's ended, and both of them know that, so there's no way back. I also say that people are giving things, like helping and providing is very much present in this. Maybe there's an effort that people help each other to make it towards a goal, like a marathon that they're on, but it's towards a goal, like raising money, raising awareness. But I see the public energy, or like, I don't know, like the general energy, very, very collaborative, very harmonized. It's beautiful. If you're going to IKEA or big store that they have big, pieces that you have to carry, make sure you have something to carry things, because you might drop something. Or if you go shopping, be careful you don't break something. There might be an accident of that source. Some of you might buy a new home or a new car. I see beautiful big keys, or one of your problems is going to be solved. I see the energy of disappointment with the wedding that I talked about. Maybe even it's like the wedding dress is not as it was supposed to be. Maybe the last minute there is a change, or something doesn't look right. But again, it's a very minor thing, so don't be upset. But the point that I can feel is that don't ruin the wedding for that. Try to separate things and don't basically don't mix things together. Even if someone, you heard a news of passing of someone's grandma, I mean, yeah, it's upsetting, but I mean, still the wedding is, that's only that. I don't know, like I see that you need to separate between the sad news and the happiness that you need to celebrate or you need to be present in. It might be also that you are going to, or someone is going to a wedding and nothing happens for the wedding, for the bride and groom, but you hear something, but instead you have to keep yourself together and then don't react. There's something, some secret comes out in that ceremony. Yeah, so I just leave it at that, because I mean, many people are watching and it can be different for different people. Someone is holding really tight on their money. They want to give someone some money, or they want to pay back their debt or something like that, but they are holding it so tight, they don't want to pay the money back. The other person doesn't really need maybe the money that they borrow, that they lend, but I mean, anyways, you have to give the money back to the person. So you think maybe that person thinks that they forgot or they don't mention or they don't need it, but it doesn't mean, because if they don't need it, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't give them back the money that you borrowed from them. If you're buying a hairdresser, be careful. I don't know, there's something wrong with your hairdresser. Sorry, not hairdresser, hair dryer. You might buy a new hair dryer, or I also said hairdresser. I see someone doing someone's hair, so maybe you have to try a new hairdresser. Maybe your hairdresser is moved, or they're closed, or they are not available, so you have to try someone new. It might be hard in the beginning. They might not exactly know what you want, so they don't know your style. Sagittarius, I see two beautiful horses running, and I feel the energy of fire. Two good news is happening. Two good possibilities, openings are coming to you, helping hands. Things are moving in your favor very fast. Or if you are in a relationship, or you're thinking about romance, I see that you and your person are twin flames and you have a very compatible energy. Together you're going in the same direction. Some news might be from a religious country or something about religion. There might be, I don't know, some news or announcements, maybe about women in some countries. There might be some changes. Something comes clear. And for specific people, very specific people, if you're traveling to somewhere like a ski resort or some, be careful. Don't go by yourself at night or something like that. Don't travel, or don't go by yourself alone, because you might get lost, or there might be an accident. Specifically if you're a ski player, there might be an accident and you might be, I don't know, like isolated somewhere. People can't find you, specifically if there's no signal or something like that. Just be careful. Don't do something drastic. And if you specifically, some people are seeing that this and they're going to a ski trip, don't at any time be alone, or have some kind of communication available with you, because people are looking for you, or it might not be you, but you might hear about this. Some people, I see that they are looking for someone who's buried under snow. It's very cold. The energy I get from this reading, I said it before, even in the plate, I feel some cold energy. Someone is going to be trapped in a very cold situation at home or somewhere. They're going to be isolated, and other people are trying to help them, but not for everyone, but for some of you, they can't find you, they can't locate you. So be very careful about these things. I think you got my point. Very beautiful energy. Again, I see you with a beautiful horse. Some of you might actually be having, I don't know, working or training horses, or you are born in the year of horse, or someone who has been born in the year of horse is going to bring you some very good news. There's going to be a lot of excitement around your, I don't want to say just career, but also I see that this brings a lot of beauty and power for you. You look like an empress with this horse next to you. Means of transportation, means of like carrying stuff. Definitely you will have helping hand. Some of you, maybe you have to learn how to ride a horse, because you might have a role in a play, or you have to do some kind of role that you need to know how to ride a horse, which is very beautiful actually. There is cut and your connections are cut and again paste. So I see cut and paste. I don't know if you're cutting and pasting, if you're a writer, you're cutting and pasting, or if something like that. I don't know what it means. Or maybe you're trying to generate some results and you're, or a report, and you're just cutting and pasting. Be careful if you're I don't know, making the reference clear and stuff like that. Someone is buying a new sofa, someone has backache. Somehow I see in the energy of disappointment. There's something that people, there's someone who I see they think they have done wrong when they were younger. There's some guilt with someone who they're carrying it with them, and there's no way for them to, I don't know, find a way to apologize. Maybe, I don't know what is the exact scenario, I don't know where you fall, but I see that this, even if one of those parties have passed, this story is going to be continued. The energies are very, very present, and one of the parties doesn't let go. Again, I see the energy of cut and paste. If your kid has a fever, take them quickly to the hospital. Don't wait till you know, maybe they feel better. Give, you know, just take, if specifically they are younger. I think that was it. So Sagittarius, I have done this month. I have decided to do something new, and that is I ask you to have a question or make a wish, and then I'll try to give you the answer as much as I can. It's a general reading, but I hope that it resonates at least for some of you. So you can pause the video now, or you can just have a wish or have a question or whatever you want to seek guidance, and I will try to give you the answer. Wow, I see a ladybug. The answer is yes. There's something coming. There is something coming exactly when you have no hope anymore. You have totally lost your hope. Some of you might even, I see for some people it might be about being able to walk again, or you had to, I don't know, somehow you have lost your mobility. Maybe you lost your car, maybe you lost your horse, maybe your horse ran away or something like that, but it comes back to you. Your mobility, whatever your car, whatever it was, it will come back to you magically, and it's like one day you wake up and you have that power back again. Some of you have lost some power. I don't know what it was. Maybe you feel a little bit, maybe you have lost some power to communicate with people, to connect with people. Maybe it's because some other things. Some of you are scared of a fly or cockroaches. But again, the answer, if it's a yes or no answer, it's a yes. If it's a love situation, the person, if you cut, you have a if you cut or you had a breakup, they will come back. There's a chance that they come back and they basically love you. There is a beautiful heart here. For some of you, it's the start of a new love, and if that's the case and you're single and you have no one, there's a beautiful love coming which is sticking to you. This person is not going to let you go, and this is going to be for for the rest of your life. You'll be together. It's a love that stays. So that's that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope that you have a beautiful and safe holiday season, and thank you so much. Until the next time, stay blessed.